Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in and rocking with me. I do appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and get a general intuitive message. First, I wanna do an opening with y'all because these some cards I received from one of my supporters. So I did do a peek, and I was supposed to do it yesterday, but stuff came up this weekend. So we're just gonna dig right in. Okay. So we got these, and thank you so much. Okay, I did receive them. I'm gonna email you back, but if you're watching this video, voila. Thank you. I love y'all. Know one of my love languages is gift giving. Okay, so thank you for the cards. Thank you for the happy birthday as well. Even though it's not yet, but we celebrate. It's every day. Fuck it, yes, it is every day, y'all. But it's on the 19th. But yes, we celebrate every day. Thug holiday. You hear me? You hear me? Okay. Oh. Okay, these look pretty. I like both of these. Y'all know I like me some pink. Okay, so these are Dreamy Home fortune reading. Okay, we're finna get some tea. I think we're gonna use these right away. Let's see. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you. Look, these are pretty. Look, they pink on the side. This is how the back look. Okay. And look, these are cute. Girl, you know me. Yes, I love it. I love these. These are so like just classy and classic and girly and ladylike. And yes, tea party. Tea party. I love them. Thank you so much. We gonna tap in with these. Okay. I'm gonna set them right here. We're gonna open the other ones. I wanna just open them together since they came together. Okay, so if anybody else that do tarot, this is the deck. Very pretty. Very pretty. Oh, okay. Here we go. Divine Angel Oracle. Thank you so much for the birthday tarot cards. I appreciate it, y'all. I also like jewelry, perfume. Yeah, but you can never go wrong with some tarot cards. This is it. This the vibe. This the coin. Okay. This the love. Okay, I like this. Look at these. I didn't shuffle them up, but look. See how the back look, the little black ones. That's how the back. And then the front, they're different. Angel, okay, look what's on. 777, spiritual awakening. It says you are on the right path. You're spiritually evolving and aligning with your higher purpose. Okay, so the number 777 could be significant for somebody as well. Okay, something also could be significant with security. I don't know if somebody's updating the security system or somebody's thinking about implanting some type of security system. I also just heard fire escape. So I don't know if somebody needs to refill like their fire extinguisher, especially if you have like some type of business or establishment that requires updated fire plans or things like that. Or this could just be simply in regards to like your security. I'm getting like financial security and stability. Okay, I feel like you're on the right path in regards to your financial security and stability. Okay, it says security. Work hard and stay disciplined to unlock a happy, wealthy, and successful life. Your guardian angels are here to help you. Okay, some of you all could be doing something as well, like that's spiritual, or I'm hearing holistic. Okay, and you may, see a splurge in some type of clientele or money. If you are into like a spiritual like career or field. Okay, we're gonna have to use both of these. Okay, we're gonna have to use both of these. But let's tap in, y'all. Let's catch a vibe, be a vibe, let's catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe. Okay, let's get into it. Yeah, happy Tuesday. I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend. All them children should be back, huh? Yes, thankful for that. So I hope, wishing a happy school year for everybody. Okay, so we got book that came out. Okay, it says prophecy, guidance, action. Recent readings hold a message. Execute quickly to achieve goals. Okay, so I don't know if everybody, all readings that was booked with me, them definitely should be out. Okay, I'm not taking any more personal readings for the month of September. Even emergency readings, I apologize, y'all. But yeah, so I don't know if somebody's like getting some type of like personal reading, or maybe you pull cards for yourself. There's some type of guidance that you're going to be given. Also, you may receive some type of information or knowledge in a book. Okay, maybe there's a certain book. I don't know why I just heard recipe books. So I don't know if somebody's like creating some type of recipe book. Also, this card says prophecy. So maybe there's like some prophecy that's being fulfilled. Maybe somebody spoke something to you, or you could have spoke something, and maybe it's taking place now. Maybe you got a reading, or you seen a reading, or you could have watched a reading with me, taking how it resonate with someone else. But maybe something now is coming to fruition, coming to pass. But this could have been something that was spoken or read about a year ago, okay? Or I just heard 6 months ago. Something you could have heard about 6 months ago is now happening currently. Somebody could be doing a lot of reading, doing a lot of studying. Just giving me studying, back to school. Somebody could just simply like to read. Or yeah, I'm getting the energy. Somebody could also be creating like some type of cookbook. Okay, or somebody could be like an author or an illustrator. Also just heard children's book. Somebody could be writing like a children's book. But let's see. Or maybe you just got you a good book and it just got you just locked in. Y'all know how that goes. Once you get a good one, it'd be hard to put that motherfucker down. Okay, so we have candlelight stick. It says ritual, centering, focus. Start the rhythm with the ritual, and focus will carry through. Okay, so for some of y'all, you could be being guided to take action on something. I'm kind of getting that energy as well. What's at the back? It says T-set, talk, discernment, protection. If you're doing any type of protection ritual, I feel like it's definitely gonna pop off. Fan, ease, balance, flow. Rethink your reaction in times of emotional storm. Okay, you could also be being called not to like be emotional in regards to something, or be more logical. I'm gonna say just, there could be a situation occurring where you're being called to be more logical in regards to something. Okay, you may be being guided to like proofread some type of like policy, or I just heard grievance. I don't know if something could be significant with somebody like a grievance policy as well. There could be like something in regards to I feel like for a lot of y'all at this time, whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're giving your attention to, that's what's going to grow. So Spirit is trying to get you to take action and pay attention to only focus on what you want to grow at this time. Okay, use your attention wisely. Okay, I also just heard use some type of power or position of power wisely. Some of you all could be in a position of power. I don't know why I'm looking at this book and I just heard throw the book. So I don't know if somebody could be going through some type of like court case hearing where somebody possibly, there could be like, the little term, throw the book. Somebody could be throwing a book getting a book thrown at them for something. It could be somebody's first offense, and somebody could be thinking like, okay, just it's my first offense, so it might not be as bad. And I feel like, I don't know, you probably make sure you got a good lawyer. Okay, that's not gonna be for everybody, but that is coming up. But yeah, just be mindful of what you're focusing on at this time, because this candlestick, this card talks about focus, centering. Be mindful of what you're centering your focus on, or centering your reality on. Because I feel like whatever you focus on, that's going to grow, whether it's positive or negative. If you're doing any type of like candle magic, especially for protection, I feel like it's working. I'm getting that as well. Somebody also could be like reading or checking out or purchasing some type of like spell book. I'm getting that as well. Or something could be significant with like with holistic healing. So I don't know if you're purchasing or looking up books in regards to like natural remedies in order to heal different things naturally. That could be significant. Or maybe this is you publishing something like that. Different family traditions and family remedies that was passed down to you. Somebody could be putting it in the book to be published. Also, I'm getting energy of be mindful how you start your day. Okay, basically I'm getting for a lot of you all, having a routine right now will be very, very beneficial. Okay, having a solid routine, a solid schedule will be very, very beneficial. It's going to kind of like it's going to lead you. It's going to basically your morning routine is going to dictate how your day will flow. That's kind of what I'm getting as well. These are so pretty. These cards. Okay, so we have vase. It says vessel, growth, bloom. New opportunity will soon fill your life with vibrant possibilities. Okay, so yes, something new is coming in. And I don't know if this is something that you've manifested. Somebody did some type of like prayer or spell work or ritual. And I feel like something is growing, something is blooming with the vase here. Also, something could be significant about flowers. Somebody could be purchasing flowers for somebody, or somebody could be receiving flowers. Also, candles. Somebody could like scented candles. We got clock, decisions. So there's going to be some opportunity to come in, but you may have like to make a decision. You may have to make a decision in regards to this opportunity within a certain time frame. Okay, so I also just heard make sure you're checking your emails, checking your voicemails, responding to emails promptly. For some of y'all, I'm getting something coming to fruition. Something is coming to fruition for you. And I don't know if you prophesied this or somebody else prophesied this for you, but some type of growth or some type of something blooming, an opportunity coming to you that's going to bring some type of growth is basically coming to fruition at this time. And for some of y'all, you have to act on it. You know what I'm saying? Take your time, but then at the same time, be mindful that, there could be like a window to when something is allowed, or how long you got to approve something or sign for something or take action towards something. Or this could be someone for some of y'all. It says study room, research, facts, choices. Your choice depends on research. Wait until you have all the facts. Okay, so that's where that book is coming in. For some of y'all, the answers you seek could be coming from a book. It also could be either a book or spiritual guidance. For some of this, for some of y'all, you're going to have to just sit down, pray, and meditate, okay? And prayer is when you're doing the speaking, when you're doing the requesting and asking, and meditating is when you're being quiet and you're listening to God. You're listening to what he has to say and to his directions and paying attention to the signs, okay? So I feel like that's very vital for somebody at this point. Okay, somebody needs to be in meditation. Somebody needs to be paying attention, clearing out their mind, clearing out just clearing out your mind, clearing out your energy, so that way you can receive some type of information. Because a lot of you all, you're being guided at this time, and it's in regards to some type of opportunity or of growth. Or this, even if this is not an opportunity for some of y'all, this could just be in regards to growth in like your personal life. Okay, maybe for some of y'all, this is something that you need to kind of like break away from. That's what I'm getting. It could be something that you need to break away from, or some of y'all, you could be learning something about yourself. Okay, you could be learning something about yourself, learning like, damn, I do this because of this. Okay, so what can I do to heal it? Okay, you're being guided though. You're being guided to heal something, to break away from something that could be that could be stagnating some type of growth. And then for others of you, you're being guided towards an opportunity that's going to bring some type of like growth, that's going to bring some type of like focus, that's going to bring some type of prophecy to fruition. But you got a certain amount of time to do this shit. Okay, fan here. It says ease, balance, flow. Rethink your reactions in times of emotional storm. Okay, so you're being guided to be logical about something. There's a decision coming up where you're going to be called to make more of a head over heart decision in regards to something. Somebody also could like sleep with a fan. Okay, somebody could like it really, really cool, or maybe that's something you should consider, especially if like you do toss and turn that light. Maybe you need to like, open a window, put a fan on. Something to be significant about like air quality. Somebody also could be being called to like clean vents, do some type of vent cleaning. I just heard that as well. Let's get some of these. Yeah, but you're being called to study. For some of y'all as well, you know what I'm getting as well? Somebody could be studying you. I'm getting that too. With the study room here, this is so cute. With the study room here, somebody could be studying you and learning from you. Little do you know. Okay? Somebody could be really, really focused on you. Somebody could want to take action towards you, but I feel like or you could want to take action towards somebody. Y'all take it how it resonates, okay? But I feel like there's like a period that's like a time frame where you can do something. The letter S could be significant, R could be significant, V, C could be significant, B could be significant as well. Also, the letter F could be significant. What's this book? What's the book? Oh, okay, unique. So when the Creator made you, she broke the mold, period. There is not another person on earth like you. Celebrate being different. So yeah, for a lot of y'all, you could be learning about yourself. This also gives me the energy of like therapy. I don't know if somebody goes to therapy or maybe considering like finding a therapist. But you're being guided, okay? You're being guided. You're being showing signs that you have some type of like uniqueness or unique strength. Okay, for some of y'all, you may be going through something and you may realize like, damn, I didn't know. You may thought, like, for some of y'all, you could be going through something and how you're going to get through something is going to like basically be a surprise to you as well. Okay, like, you know how you go through some shit and you be like, I never thought I would get past that or get over that. And some of y'all, you're going to get through something, and once you get through it, you're going to be like, damn, I didn't think I had it in me. And you really had it in you the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes stuff had to happen to bring that shit out. Okay? But I feel like whoever you are, you are a very unique person. I feel like you have a very unique strength, okay, to you as well. Somebody could be very persistent or very like, what's the word? I'm trying to think of the R word. Resistance. Whatever that word is, okay? But somebody's just very strong. That's what I'm getting. Especially like mentally. Somebody could be very strong mentally. Okay, taking out the trash, or even physically as well. Okay. With the taking out the trash, it says it's time to get rid of the people and things that no longer serve you and hold you back from your true life purpose. So for some of y'all, you could have thought that you wasn't going to get over being separated from someone, or get over like somebody could have went through like some type of divorce or just some type of like breakup. This could be with a friend, this could be with a lover or even family member. But it's like, and you could have thought that like, damn, who am I going to depend on? I'm hearing, who is that? Who can I run to share? Who can I run to when I need the sweet love in my mind? Okay, yeah, y'all know that song. So I don't know, maybe you thought like you wouldn't be able to do something by yourself, but I feel like somebody is doing something by themselves. Like you living, and I don't mean to say this either, but there definitely could have been also like some type of like, somebody could have like lost somebody, like somebody could be a widow. That's not gonna be for everybody though. For some of y'all, you got guidance in order to take out something that was or somebody that was no longer serving you, and you could have thought like, damn, how am I going to survive without this person? And look at you surviving. That's what look at you surviving. Yeah. What's this candlestick? It says strength. You never know just how strong you really are until being strong is your only choice. Okay, I'm also feel like somebody's faith could have been tested as well. And I feel like something is going to happen to where like you like a believer for life. Like it's never something is your belief system, whatever you believe in, whether you're religious, spiritual, is never going to change, because something have literally pulled somebody from a very, very like hard or dark place. And also there's like things being prophesied to you. Okay, all because you are a believer. Like you're seeing things come to fruition. I don't know if this is dreams, or like I said, this could be like you doing readings or getting readings. Or this could even be like with the book. This could have something to do with like the Bible or the Quran, some type of religious book. What is the candlestick here? What's the candlestick? Hey, why everybody getting two cards coming out? Intuition, comfort. Okay, intuition, comfort. I feel like you could be following your intuition at this time, and this is bringing you a level of comfort. Like this also gives me the energy of like standing on faith. Somebody could be standing on faith. Somebody could be trusting themselves, trusting God, trusting divine at this time. You thought something was gonna be hard, but you end up getting through it. Okay, I'm getting that type of energy with the intuition and comfort here. Something is bringing somebody comfort. Like for some of y'all, if you did lose a loved one, maybe you're getting signs that person is okay. Maybe you're getting signs from the other side. Okay, somebody could be coming to you in dreams. You could be seeing somebody's like favorite color or favorite car, or you could be seeing their exact car. I feel like something is going to be shown to you to bring you some type of comfort, especially if this is in regards to a loved one that like crossed over. And then also something could be significant with like perfume or cologne. You're going to smell somebody cologne. Okay, I just heard that. That was so random, because I just smelled some shit. But it says, always trust your gut. The universe is constantly speaking to us. Will you choose to listen? Okay, so you're being called to listen to your intuition at this time. Listen to divine guidance. I feel like there's a lot of things that's being revealed to you. Okay, a lot of prophecies are coming through. Okay, a lot of your goals, a lot of your goals are coming through as well. For some of y'all, some of these goals and these opportunities, you have a short window to take action on them. And I feel like for a lot of you all, something is going to bring some type of comfort. There's an opportunity that's going to bring some type of comfort. Like I said, you may get some type of sign from a past loved one that's going to bring you some type of comfort. Or this is just your intuition. This is just your faith. You being grounded in your faith and your intuition is bringing you a lot of comfort at this time. You being grounded in your rituals, your spirituality, whatever it is for you, because this is under candlestick, is bringing you comfort at this time. It's bringing you awareness, guidance. I feel like somebody got a very powerful intuition. Okay, so just be mindful of that. With the unique strength intuition here, somebody have a very powerful intuition. Like you really do be on point about a lot of people, places, and things. So don't doubt yourself. Okay, don't doubt yourself. And you can have other people around you that know that you be on point, and these people be studying and learning from you. And also for some of y'all as well, if you're like just now getting onto, like, if you just now kind of getting onto that and being, aware of your intuition and things like that, I feel like you're being guided to like study. You're being guided to use it. You got to use it. Unless that saying, use it unless you will lose it. You're being guided to use it more. Use it. Don't ignore it. Use it more. That's going to strengthen it. Okay, your intuition is going to strengthen as you use it more. So pay attention to those little signs, to those little nudges that you get. If your ear itch, if your nose itch, if your stomach get a little tight, if you start seeing certain cars or certain numbers and things like that, Those could be confirmations. Those are your intuition kind of, help nudging you and giving you guidance, the guidance that you seek at this time, or giving you certain confirmations. It says, at a certain time in our lives, we all need to be comforted. Allow yourself to accept the comfort of others and learn positive ways to comfort yourself. Okay, so there could also be something that you're doing, like something, a part of your routine that's very comforting. This could be lighting a candle. Okay, this could be putting on your, putting on your favorite music, putting on you some gospel music or your favorite R&B music. Okay, or this could be you taking like a bubble bath or doing your skincare routine. It's something that you, or this could be you. Like how every first of the month, there's a lot of people that blow cinnamon in their doorways. Okay, cinnamon it brings the energy of abundance, money, prosperity. So I don't know if somebody did that, but it's like something that you're doing, like that's a routine that's bringing you some type of comfort, and you should continue doing it. Okay, no matter how weird other people may think it is, or you think other people think it is, y'all gotta stop giving a fuck what people think. Okay, we getting too big for that shit. Who gives a fuck? Especially at this time and age. Okay, when really not too many people is really willing to even help motherfuckers, or you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you give a fuck what somebody else think when they not paying your bills, you know what I'm saying? Putting food on your table, right? Helping raise your kids, or making you come. Like, well, who gives a fuck? Who gives? Okay. Because if it's working for you, then it works for you. Keep on doing it. Okay, that's what I'm getting as well. Some of y'all, you need to do something because it's working. Okay, so just keep being consistent with whatever this is. With whatever this is that you're focusing on, that's bringing you a level of comfort, a level of strength, a level of that whatever this is that's helping you and is guiding you. Whether even this could be simple, something as simple as praying, which hopefully y'all is praying. Don't just be praying and begging for shit. Hopefully you praying every day and you asking God, to continue to guide you. Or you praying and you just being thankful. I'm thankful for this day. Just let this be a smooth day, or give me strength to be positive, be optimistic, and you know what I'm saying? Lean into your words, stay grounded, and create a smooth day. Okay, this could be something just as simple as you getting back into the routine of prayer, okay, or in the routine of being grateful, saying your affirmations. It could be simple things like that. What's this vase? What's the vase? Okay, so we have happiness. This is pretty good energy though. Okay, I'm just getting the energy. If some of y'all doubt, stop doubting. Like, yes, move away from doubt. Move away from doubt. Be honest with yourself, with the honesty here, and just move away from doubt. Stop second guessing yourself, okay? In order to heal, and get through things, you just have to you have to move through it. You know what I'm saying? And stop doubting yourself. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop being indecisive, okay? I don't know who that's for. It's giving Libra energy. Stop being indecisive. Stop second guessing yourself, okay? Especially if your intuition is showing you whatever it is that you need to be shown. Like, go with that shit. Go with that shit. Especially if it's in regards to moving on from somebody. For some of y'all, you could be getting guidance to move on. Like, be honest with yourself. It's time for you to move on from something. Okay, move on from doubting yourself. Move out of your comfort zone. I just heard as well from some of y'all. That's how you're going to be able to go into this happiness. That's how you're going to be able to grow with the vase here. Because remember, the vase talks about growth, bloom, a new opportunity will soon fill your life with vibrant possibilities. There's a new opportunity that's going to bring you some type of happiness, but you have to move on. For some of y'all, you could be stuck in the past. Okay, you could be stuck in the past, allowing things that you like, trauma or just negative thinking, or just like self-doubt. Somebody could be self-conscious. Somebody could have like some type of insecurity. And you're being guided to move past that, because there's something coming in. There's an opportunity coming in that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. That's going to bring you some type of comfort as well. It is going to strengthen your intuition, strengthen your faith. something is coming in as well that's going to like make you celebrate yourself more, okay? Or for some of y'all, you in this energy where you're celebrating yourself more, okay? You're overcoming different obstacles. You're using your intuition. You're allowing others to comfort you. You're in this like your divine feminine energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. You're allowing yourself to be comforted. You're allowing yourself to be loved. You're allowing people to like help you, assist you. I just heard dote, dote over you. Okay, you're allowing like this helper energy to come in. And that's real strength, okay? Yeah, you strong if you're doing it by yourself, but it takes a lot of strength to put your pride and ego to the side and allow people to help you, okay? And I feel like that's something that a lot of people don't be realizing. Like, it's cool that you can do it. You can rock out solo and you this strong, independent, you know, man or woman, but it takes another level of strength to put pride to the side and allow people to help you and be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? So that could be significant for somebody else as well. Let me see. What's this study room? Move on came right back out. It says research, facts, choice. For some of y'all, you may be moving on from something or somebody. This could be a job, a person, place, a thing. This could be somebody moving from a home. You're being called to research something. Get the facts. Okay, your choice depends on research. Wait until you have all the facts. For some of y'all, you don't really have all the facts in regards to something. But you're being guided to use your intuition. Okay? Or no, you know what I'm getting, y'all? For some of y'all, you think you don't have all the facts. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Yes. Yes. It's your time. It is your time. You think it's your time to shine and be all the Creator has created to be. Seize the day. Yeah. So for some of y'all, you think you don't have all the facts. For a lot of y'all, you already did all the prayer, you did the meditating, you did the candle work, you did the therapy. I don't know why this is giving me like, I don't know, maybe that's my therapist's office. It looked a little like this, but not all the way. This is way cozier. But this is giving like therapy. I don't know if somebody has been going to some type of sessions, virtual sessions or in-person sessions, some type of self-care. Okay, I'm getting self-care books with the study room and the books here, okay? But I feel like somebody definitely has been like doing some type of healing, doing some type of inner work. And right now is the time, okay? Right now is the time for you to move on and for you to be happy, okay? Yeah, it's for you to be happy. It's for you to take on some type of opportunity. Some of y'all could be thinking that you don't have all the information, or you could still be wanting to research. You could still be being indecisive. And Spirit is telling you, no, this is not the time for you to be indecisive. This is something for a lot of y'all, especially if you are into like candle magic, for a lot of y'all, something that you manifested is like right here, basically. Like, it's at this moment. Whenever you see this video, there's something that you have been praying for, something that you have manifested, okay? And it's like here currently. Yes, with the survivor, it says when everyone counted you out, you made it through because you're a survivor. So you overcame something, and there's some type of new opportunity because you overcame something, because you survived something. And the time is now. The time is now to take action. The time is now to move on towards this happiness. You have all the information that you need. That's not to say that you know everything. Nobody know everything. Every day you learn something new. But I feel like for a lot of y'all, with whatever this opportunity that's in front of you currently, for the most part, you have everything you need. Okay? With the study room and the move on, you have everything you need to move on to the next step or to the next level. That's what I'm getting. You have everything you need to move on, to seize this opportunity, to seize some type of happiness. You know what you need to know at this point. And then if you need to know anything else, I feel like you're going to be shown the way. Okay? With the intuition and comfort here. You're going to be shown the way. But I feel like there's some type of step that you need to take right like at this moment. Okay? At this moment, go ahead and schedule that appointment. At this moment, go ahead and book that service. At this moment, go ahead and reach back out and consult with that client or that one business partner that that's been hitting you up. It's time for you to take some type of leap. It's time for you to take some type of step. And then if you indecisive about that moving forward, you're going to be shown the way. We're using these. Yeah, it's time for somebody to move on to some type of happiness. You are very strong. You are unique. You are a survivor. Okay? Somebody has been through a lot. Somebody has learned a lot, not only about themselves, but also about others. Okay? Somebody could be like a psychology major. I don't know why I just heard that. Psychology major. Criminal justice as well could be significant. What is this? Okay, it says stability. For some of y'all, this could be in regards to like housing. This could be in regards to your money. Okay, maybe you're researching on what state to move to or relocate to or country or something. This could also be used trying to study about like a job. Maybe there's some type of job opportunity and you're procrastinating, like scheduling the second interview or scheduling even the first interview for some of y'all. Check your email. Okay, that was coming up in the beginning. Somebody needs to be up on some type of communication. Check your voicemails, check your emails. There could be like some type of opportunity that you need to take action on and schedule something that you're not doing it. Okay, but it's going to bring you some type of comfort. It's going to bring you some type of stability. It says angels are guiding you and supporting you, providing a stable foundation for success. Whatever this is going to make you very happy. That's what I just heard. There's some type of happiness, some type of comfort. Somebody also could be indecisive about like a bedroom furniture. I'm just getting that. Or like living room furniture. I know how that shit go. Especially with the bedroom. Like, gee. Okay, harmony. It says embrace harmony in your life. Seek balance between your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. The number 121 could be significant. The number in this shit, 121, that equals back up to 4. So 4 is very significant. 4 talks about stability, protection. Okay, I feel like you're being protected at this time. I just heard order my steps. Order my steps in your word, please. Yeah, I feel like you have the clarity that you need to release something and move on. Okay, the number 543 could be significant. That talks about clarity. Let go of something. You have everything. You know what you know. You know what you know, and you know everything that you need to know in order to move on from something. That's what I'm getting. And you're still going to be stable. You're still going to be able to be comfortable. Okay, but you have all the information to move on from a situation. That's what I'm getting, to release something. Okay, and when you release something, you're going to feel happier. I just heard you're going to feel lighter. There's going to be another opportunity. Let's see, what is this? What is this we need to move on from? Let's see, what is this? Okay, the Knight of Wands, a quick decision, some type of ambitions. So you could be very ambitious at this time. This could be something that's challenging. Somebody tried to challenge you, or this is your challenge. Motherfucker, that's what it is. Your challenge is moving on, letting something go so that way you can be happy. Okay, let's see. The Knight of Wands, what's this? Okay, yeah. Your challenge is the past. Letting the past go. Okay. Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. Your challenge is letting the past go so you can be happy. Like, just let, like, I know that may sound redundant and it may sound easier said than done. But for some of y'all, you are holding on to something that you have already overcame. You learned the lesson. You learned the lesson from this shit already. You learned the lesson. With the intuition and comfort here and the strength, you learned what you need to learn from that situation, from that person, from that opportunity, from that housing situation. You learned whatever it is. You learned what you need to learn. Now you need to just let it go. It shouldn't, I know it can be hard, but that's the challenge. The challenge is leaving the past. Leaving something in the past. Yes, look, with the Temperance here, this talks about being at peace, having a different perspective. This also can talk about like some type of soulmate relationship. So for some of y'all, maybe you thought somebody in your past was a soulmate and they turned out to be that they wasn't. Okay, but you learned everything that you needed to learn from that situation or from that relationship. And now you can move forward to your real soulmate with the Temperance here. For some of y'all, this could be about a relationship. Okay, we got the Four of Swords. Laying something to rest. Being at peace. Something is laid to rest. Something has already been laid to rest. But you can still be like reliving it. Somebody's reliving something. Okay, the King of Pentacles. This could talk about some type of stability. This could also talk about somebody who's successful, mature, bettering yourself. Okay, for some of y'all, this could just be simply you leaving things that no longer serve you, the old you. Okay, this is something about shedding those old facets of you that you have outgrown, that don't serve you. Like really laying it to rest. If you really have grown, if you really doing the work, and you really are a new person, then you shouldn't be holding on from shit from the past either. And I know people be like, you know what I'm saying, that may be a hard thing to swallow, but if you're really doing the work and you really have changed, that means you wouldn't really be easily triggered by past situations, and you would be able to move on. You will be able to trust your intuition, trust the guidance that you're receiving, trust the signs and synchronicities from your angels or ancestors, from the divine, from God, whatever it is for you. If you really have done the work and you really have healed and you really are a new person, the past shouldn't dictate how you move in the future, especially if something is making you happy, or you know something will make you happy. If you know something will bring you some type of security or stability or wealth or peace here, like the past shouldn't matter. That means that if it matters, if it's causing you to feel indecisive, that means you still got some work to do, and you probably need to take your ass back and go book another session, okay? Or I don't know, go reread your journal, reread your self-help book, go back and pray, okay? But it's something like, I don't know, somebody's stuck. That's the energy that I'm getting. Somebody's stuck. Instead of you being at peace with something and learning a lesson and taking the lesson and changing your perspective and moving towards and moving on and realizing that you have overcame something, that you a survivor, you have overcame. This is the past. This shit is not gonna happen again, only unless you allow it. You know what I'm saying? And then it's not even really if you allow it, because for some of y'all, you're being divinely protected anyway. Like you're like for a lot of y'all, the divine God is not even finna put you in a situation where you're around the same certain type of energies or people. Like that's what they trying to show you as well. Like we're not even sending you the same type of people. These are all different type of people. These are different opportunities. This is a whole different environment. Like this is all new, but you operate as if it's not. And so now you're missing out on opportunities. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. This is like somebody being granted, like let's say you win $1 million. This is like you winning $1 million or winning the lottery, and then you continuing to stay in the hood, stay in your own hood, your old hood. Or this is like you getting a new job, you being promoted and you getting a new job, but you still going back to visit your old job when you have no business there. You don't have a contract with that company. You have no reason to be there. It's kind of something like that. Or this is like you, let me see, was those good examples? I feel like they kind of was, but then I don't know. Because I feel like it's more so, this is something like spiritual, and also more so with like a mindset. Okay, because I feel like for a lot of y'all, it's not physical because you survived it. You already didn't overcame this. So for some of y'all, you're not, and then look, you survived it. It's your time to shine. For some of y'all, you're not even around the same people. You're not even around the same environment. You're not making the same money. Like you have elevated. You have survived something, and you in a better position. But now you know there's levels to this shit. So now I feel like God is trying to get you to an even better level. Okay. And for a lot of y'all, this is gonna be different. Everybody, this could be money. This could be an environment. This could be a home. This could be love. But it's like somebody's being guided towards a new level, and it's like they want to stay at the same. Somebody's staying in the comfort zone, basically. That's what this is. It's like you staying where you comfortable. Like this is like, I don't know how else to explain it, but let me see. This is. Yeah, like you're being guided with a new opportunity, a new opportunity. This is something new. And it's going to be like a level. I keep hearing a level up, a step up. It's going to bring some more stability. It's going to bring more happiness. This is probably a good example too. This is like somebody, being guided to put themselves out there. Go ahead, get cute, get fresh, go out, meet new people. And you meeting new people and you running into new people. But instead of you taking action and living in the moment and actually, giving people a chance, it's like you stuck in some type of comfort zone where like you put in, you just like, I don't know. It's just somebody stuck in some type of comfort zone. And look, I can't make this shit up. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about fresh. Okay? Fresh friendships, fresh relationships, fresh opportunities. Okay? Fresh harmony, fresh celebrations, being able to coexist with people. It's like you being around, you being granted with like an opportunity to have like a new beginning, to have something fresh, to have something new. But this is like you still entertaining your ex, and your ex really is like they got commitment issues or some shit. It's something like that. Or it could be like you're being given a new position or a new job, but you want to stay at this old job because I don't know, because your boo worked there and you just want to keep tabs on your boo. That's not a good reason. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay working with your boo or with your friend. That's not a good reason for you to hold yourself back. That's not. Because you never know, if you get into this position with this new company and you do, you start doing your shit, you might be able to bring your boo or your friend or whatever the situation over to the new company. And it's probably going to be way more money, obviously. But it's some shit like that. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I think I just stuffed the washer. Got them big ass covers. But it's like somebody needs to move on from something. Okay? Somebody needs to move on from something because you're being presented with the Ace of Pentacles. And whatever this is that you're being presented with is going to bring you like, it's giving you this, it's going to put you in like this King of Pentacles type of energy. So it's something that's very stable. It's something that's very stable, very grounded. Okay, this could be something that could also bring like some type of like high status. So I don't know if this is, let me see if this is this could be a job, this could be a relationship with the Ten of Cups here. What is this? What is this Ace of Pentacles? But it's like something new, a transformation. It's going to be sudden as well. With the Death in the Tower here, there's like some sudden transformation. For a lot of y'all, this is like I said, it's a mindset thing with the Tower and the Death here. This is a spiritual transformation. For some of y'all, this could be like a gift. Okay, maybe you're being called to like move on from some type of like mindset or perspective about your gifts or about like your spiritual or religious path. You're being called, it's like somebody's being called to just get out of some type of comfort zone. Okay, you have already overcame something and now it's time to move on, and it's time for like the next level. That's basically what it's like, the next level. But it's not saying what this could be. It's about your independence with the Nine of Pentacles here. It's about your independence. It's about some type of like somebody having some being self-sufficient. It also talks about some type of something that's very stable. Something about somebody's security. We got the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. They both talk about stability, security. And then we have stability here as well. This is like somebody's being at peace with something. Somebody being grounded and stable within themselves. And also, for some of y'all, financially. Let me get one more. Yes, now we got the Nine of Cups. This is some type of wish fulfillment. You're being called to move towards some type of wish fulfillment. For some of y'all, this could be like a new relationship, possibly with a Queen of Swords or a water sign. Or this is about money. This is like an opportunity. Like this is about money. If you're being guided to like apply for something, okay, apply for that shit. I feel like y'all gonna get it. Like this is about some type of like stability, some type of opportunity, something that's gonna bring you some type of independence. And then sometimes for some of y'all as well, there's like growth opportunities within something. Let me get one more. So what's like your advice is basically to move on. You already been through the worst. That's what I hit. Right, yep. Move on. Move on being so guarded with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Let me make sure my cards ain't in the reverse. Yeah. This talks about like somebody like feeling overwhelmed, or somebody like feeling exhausted or feeling defeated. But I feel like you only feeling exhausted and feeling defeated because you're fighting your intuition. You're fighting some type of new beginning. You're fighting, you're fighting something that's being given to you from God, from the divine. See how this hand is coming out the clouds. Okay, it's like somebody's fighting something that they're being, like somebody fighting their intuition. Your intuition is leading you to some type of comfort here. If a lot of y'all is so crazy because this is something that you have manifested. This is something that you've been praying for with the candlestick here. And it's like you fighting it. You're not listening. And I feel like the reason why some of y'all fighting it is because you still trying to find signs of clarity, trying to make sure it's the right decision. You've been shown, for some of y'all, you've been shown some shit was the right decision 6 months ago, last year. Like for some of y'all, something is coming into fruition. Okay, some type of prophecy is being fulfilled. And then it's crazy because for a lot of y'all as well, this is some shit you didn't pray for. Lord have mercy. We gonna end it right here. Okay? I hope everything works out. I hope you get out of your own way. That's basically what this reading is about. Somebody needs to get out of their own way. It's like somebody's scared of some type of like transformation or some type of sudden change or some type of like just. And then also I'm getting energy of somebody like thinking the worst. Stop thinking the worst. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking the worst. Unless like shit, you want the worst to happen. But I mean, it's your life, so why would you not think like, I don't know. Y'all gotta get out of your own way. Move on from something. I feel like you're being put in a position where the shit that you went through, you don't have to go through that again. You're not gonna have to go through it again. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, you're not gonna go through it again. Not only because you're being protected with the 444 coming out here, but also for some of y'all, your intuition is too on point. Your intuition is too on point. So trust yourself. Why is you doubting yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like. Y'all starting to make my ass itch. Why is you doubting yourself? You already know what the fucking narcissist look like. You know what a cheater look like. You know what an abuser look like. You know what a user look like. You know what self-sabotage look like. You already know this shit. Cause you know what I'm saying? The intuition card came out here. The strength card came out here. Somebody is very intuitively intelligent. Okay? And even if you don't think it's intuition, okay, somebody got a lot of fucking common sense. How about that? You got a lot of common sense. Use that shit. Use that shit and just move on and live life. Move forward and live life and be happy. Okay? It's going to be different for everybody, but there's something in the past that that's your challenge. Your challenge is to stop letting shit in the past and people in the past dictate your future, dictate the choices that you made, whether or not you finna talk to this person, whether or not you finna date this person, whether or not you finna apply for this job, whether or not you finna apply for this apartment or this house. Like, y'all, you can't do that. You can't move like that, okay? Because that just shows that you don't believe in not only yourself, that shows that you don't believe in God. And bitch, I mean, what? You got to pick one. You know what I'm saying? All right, but I love y'all. I hope everything work out. Be positive. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh, yeah, and thank you so much for the cards. I appreciate them. I love them. I'm actually finna go ahead and play around a little myself. But thank y'all for tuning in as usual. I appreciate it. Have a beautiful day, okay?